outpatient registered nurse in New York City, and today I'm taking over Nurse.org's Instagram to discuss all things outpatient nursing, burnout, self-care, mental health, etc. I downed my coffee, so now I'm ready. Little backstory about me. I worked at the bedside for 4 years overnight. I worked labor and delivery the entire time, but I was suffering from extreme burnout, anxiety, I'm talking panic attacks, just the whole, it was bad. So I started therapy for the first time ever. I switched to outpatient nursing. My mental health just skyrocketed. I didn't realize how much freedom there was in just working normal hours and normal days and not working holidays, and being able to actually enjoy sleep and rest and to properly recharge, to not be tired all the time, to not be anxious and stressed out, like on edge for an entire 12-hour shift. And it inspired me to actually start a business. Started raining outside, so I had to switch locations. Anyways, I created an online community called Hello Ritual, where I inspire nurses to get intentional about beating burnout, prioritizing your mental health, and making career decisions that align with the lifestyle of your dreams. Not what nursing school pushed you towards or whatever the norm is or what most people are doing, but pick a career that actually serves you so that you can show up as your best full self for other things outside of work, because that is what's most important. Back to outpatient nursing, and I'm having trouble deciding what to talk about first, so I want y'all to vote. Do you want to hear about how much outpatient nurses typically get paid, or do you want to hear about like a day in the life, what I actually do at my job? Let me know. All right, I see everyone chose the money and the benefits. So the national average for an outpatient nurse, according to salary.com, the resource I used, is $73,000 a year. Now, that being said, if you're in a small town where no one lives, you can't expect to get probably even anything close to that. Whereas if you live in a big metropolitan city like New York, LA, maybe even Chicago, Atlanta, like, of course, those places are going to pay you more. Also, depending on your years of experience, because that's, you bring a different value, different wisdom, knowledge, skills to the team. Also, depending on your specialty. So if you're doing something like primary care, which I do, it's pretty basic, honestly, but if you're doing something like chemo infusions or something else that's maybe more acute, high stress, I have a friend, she left L&D and does home health. She makes over $100,000 a year, but her job's a little more stressful than mine. Still, she says less stressful than labor and delivery. So everything is just dependent on your particular job and like your resume. So just apply. Go on the interview. You have nothing to lose. So I actually have way too many benefits to put into the story. So I decided at 3:30 Eastern time, I'm actually going to go live. So that's in like 40 minutes. And that's where I'll talk about the benefits. Someone else asked about like work culture, just things that I would like to elaborate on more. And I don't want to clog the stories up with all these videos of me just talking. So the next thing I'm going to post about is what I actually do at my job as a primary care registered nurse. I'm sorry, I meant to put this question box a long time ago, but I know I've answered a lot of questions via the stories and live and posts, but if you have any unanswered questions, please put them in this box now. Oh my God, the transition looked a lot like, what? This is too good to be true. No way. Really? Really? Nah, this can't be real. I don't deserve this. I've been at my job like a year and a half, maybe now. I still feel undeserving of like the benefits and the perks and like the low stress. And it's like, wow. Just wow. All right, beautiful people, this takeover is coming to an end. Thank you for being here, Nurse.org. Thank you for having me. I just want to say I'm here to encourage nurses, to uplift nurses, to take care of yourself, to beat burnout, whether that's becoming an outpatient nurse, going to therapy, just getting more intentional about your work-life balance. I care about us. We deserve the best, period. And if you are particularly interested in becoming an outpatient nurse, I created a cheat sheet, which is just a step-by-step guide that I use personally to get my outpatient job when I decided to leave the bedside. So swipe up to get the link.